Hello friends, it's Cindy Brumbaugh from CindyLeeBDesigns.com, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. I have this pretty card using the A Lovely Arrangements bundle that was an online exclusive a few months ago. I was inspired by a pretty card that Heidi Collins had done where she used this die cut that's in that Lovely Arrangements bundle to bridge between two cards. She did a real pretty card in very vanilla, and so I decided to use the paper and make that. So thank you for the inspiration, Heidi. So I'm going to show you how to make this simple card. Like I said, the star of the show is this die that you get in the Lovely Arrangement dies. You also have this fun die I'm going to show you as well. But using that die, we are going to make this pretty card. So we are going to start out with a piece of Secret C, a half sheet of it. So we're going to use, we have an 8.5 by 11. We're going to cut it at 4 1/4 and use a half sheet. Now what I did here is I went ahead and scored it at 5 1/2, which was half of 11 1/2, and then I just cut off some increments of 1 because I knew I was going to make multiples of this card and I needed this 1-inch strip at the bottom of the card. So it just made it easier to go ahead and score that, and then I put it into my trimmer and I cut off till I got to 8 1/4, because the actual, if you want to cut the card, it is 8 1/4 long by 4 1/4 and score at 5 1/2. But like I said, I was making multiples. I wanted a bunch of those, so I just went ahead and scored the whole card at 5 1/2 when it was 11 inches long, and then I cut off 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch until I got to I think it was a little bit before 8 1/2. Well, it would have been at 9, and then I went down and I cut it so that this measurement is 8 1/4. Okay, so that gives me this section here being 2 3/4 here, 2 3/4. So what we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to do on this card is we're going to do the inside. And this inside here is going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4, so that you have 1/8 of an inch the whole way around. But what I'm going to do first is stamp, because that's going to give me the perfect placement for this fun circle die here. Okay, so we're going to stamp Sending Smiles. This is a great stamp set. I love the fonts in here. Just a Note, happy birthday, you're so lovely. Sending Smiles, always here for you. Hello friend, thank you, love you. Covers everything you need. A really nice bundle. I actually didn't get it because it kept going in and out, and the paper too. So we're going to put Sending Smiles. Now you could do Sending Smiles and Hello Friend, but I like the Hello Friend in the inside. So I'm going to ink this up with my Secret C, and I'm going to stamp it on the bottom of my white here. Okay, I'm going to get on my tippy toes. I'm going to stamp Sending Smiles right on the bottom. Hold it there for a second. There we go. And then that gave me a benchmark of where to put this here, as you can see here, because when we put this in between these two layers, we want to make sure the DSP is going to match. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put that there for a second, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to do this bottom section. Okay, the bottom section is simply 1 inch tall by 4 1/4, the same width of the card. But we're going to put the Hello Friend on this petal pink. Now the petal pink is going to be 4 inches by 3/4. So that's going to be Hello Friend. So I will get that in Secret C and put that off to the side here. Hold that for a second. Hello Friend. I love the way these photopolymers stamp. They just stamp so nice and crisp. So then that is going to go on to our Secret C. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. I'm sure I cut that to the right. Yes, I did. I just went to 4 inches wide by 3 1/4 tall. So let's put that on that bottom piece. Just center that. Okay, and now we don't have to adhere this quite yet, but we're just going to use this as also another place where you're going to stop. That's going to go at the bottom of the card, right? So now we want to put this little piece in here. So what I did is I just put a dot of glue on the top and the bottom half of these circles on this die. And when you do that, it's going to give you the perfect amount in there, okay? But you have to be careful. This is going to be going down here. We can move this out right here, but I'm going to put this so that I'm only seeing half the circle. And actually, I'm going to take this out for just a second here. Okay, I'm going to do half the circle, and then I have the same amount on the left and right, and I'm just going to adhere that right there. Okay, now I know I can adhere this, right? So it's going to go. Now, one thing that's fun about watching videos that somebody's done the tutorial for you, they've already done all the fun measuring. And I actually could probably move this one a little bit now that I've got this one down here. I think I'm going to straighten that up. Actually, no, you can't move it there. Okay, so now we have that fun little circle thing. I think my circle's a little bit crooked. I think that's what's throwing me off. Okay, let me put that straight. The circles were going a little bit on the, there we go. Sometimes when you're making a video, you're seeing things at a different perspective and you're not right hovering over it. Okay, so there we go. So now we have that pretty little circle in there, and now we can go ahead and put our white in there. Just put glue around the corners, because I will tell you, you will get lumps and bumps. I just got a beautiful birthday card for my 60th birthday from my friend, and he used black cardstock, and the inside of it had the black rub off. So if you do something dark like Secret Ski, navy, or basic black, put a piece of computer paper, printer paper right inside here, or put a piece of toilet paper or a half sheet of a paper towel, and that will keep this from rubbing off on the white. So now we have this section here, and you can see the white peeks through, but we don't want to write our message in there and then end up seeing it. So that's when we're going to put in our piece of DSP. Now this DSP comes from this pretty paper here that came with the lovely arrangements, is the Lovely Blossoms. This piece was mixed up patterns, I do believe, and we're going to put that right above the Sending Smiles, about a little less than an inch. But before you totally adhere down, make sure it's covering, and it is. Okay, and that just goes across here. This piece here is 2 1/4 by 4, and this piece here was 2 1/2 to fit on this 2 3/4 section. So now we can pop on this pretty one from Lovely Blossoms. All the items I use, and sometimes forget to tell you what they are underneath the YouTube description. If you look under the YouTube description, you will see a list of the items I used, also a link to my blog, and if you press that link, it will take you over to cindyleebdesigns.com, and it will show you additional photos and information, and has online links to my store. Also, online link are in the description underneath the YouTube. So then I just die cut this pretty blossom here. And there are 2 really pretty blossoms, this full one and this one. It's kind of folded up a little bit, and it has a beautiful leaf in there too. But also notice it has a detailed leaf there too. So you can cut out all those blossoms, stamped leaves. You can die cut a leaf. You have these 2 great sentiment dies. How many times could you use those ones on other stamp sets you have? So I would say this is a winner. I love it. So now we're going to put on this blossom. So I'm going to put, of course, my dimensional right on the die cut so that I don't end up with the die cut peeking through there. So we're just going to put it right on here and here, and then we can position our flower. and that'll make a fun addition there to the bottom of the card. And then we are using my favorite of favorites, these Moody Palette Glossy Dots. The dots that got lost and then got found and have been being used tremendous amount of time. And it's just perfect because it's Secret C. So I'm gonna put a large one there and another small one here. And then I'm gonna pop a small one up onto the pink. But I gotta get it off first. The only thing is these little guys are slippery here. They stick really well, but they just kind of go across the acetate. So I'm gonna just put one up here. So there we go, Moody Palette Glossy Dots. They came in white, cloud cover, old olive, and Secret Sea, and they're just perfect for so many of the colors that we have in our line right now. So there you go. Isn't that just so pretty? Just using that die. You could have also turned it this way. You could do a lot of things with this die. I wanted to show you the other die that is really pretty too. I just die cut the image there, and I was going to try putting that one in there, and I think it would have been pretty too, because you would have seen this the Secret C coming through with the DSP there. So I thought that was really pretty too. So there you go, using the lovely arrangements, great fonts, but these dies are amazing. I hope you'll make this card. And thanks again for inspiration from Heidi Collins. Thanks for buzzing by, friends.